Thank you, sir.
Well, much more to come here on KION 46. Still ahead, not your average belly dancer. We'll meet a Central Coast man who's putting a new twist on the art in tonight's Life in the 831.
You don't want to miss that one, but first...
This is KION 46, news at 6:30.
It all started with a trip to Greece 8 years ago. It was then that this Salinas resident fell in love with dancing. Greek dancing at first, but something far, far more interesting today. A story you may not believe. Tonight's Life in the 831. He'll never be confused for conventional. Your husband's a belly dancer.
My husband is a belly dancer. A darn good one.
Some people say, well, you're a guy.
Yeah, so what? And your point is?
Well, that he's a guy who thrives on the glitz and glamour of a female art. A man who's by day, Zorba, the veiled male by night, and dances to his own beat, always.
You might say that.
To understand Zorba,
You don't have a red sequin net doodah, do you?
you need to at least try to understand. He's an electrical technician
The real world is stressful. This is another one of my tops.
and loving husband
We have a very normal marriage.
Earrings, gotta have earrings.
who's well connected to his feminine side
That's all my tassels.
and makes no apologies for it.
Probably gonna be pretty wild tonight. The world is, in recent centuries, has pretty much forgotten the concept of masculine beauty, that men can be graceful and beautiful in their own terms, much as women are beautiful and graceful in their own terms.
So on Friday nights, he comes here to Khaleesi's on Cannery Row, where becomes Zorba. The crowd goes wild, and stereotypes are shaken away.
Through this dance, I seek grace and beauty. It makes me feel beautiful, again, in a masculine way. It makes me feel exotic. It makes me feel otherworldly. And of course, the women go nuts. They mostly like me very much, as you would expect.
Perhaps because they're seeing something they'd never expect. A man as secure in his manhood as a man can be. Not trying to be a man or a woman, just himself. A budding belly dancer, in it for the joy of it, no matter what anyone might think.
No, I obviously do not care what other people think. I enjoy doing what I do, and I'm just looking to have fun.
You go, guy?
You go, guys.
Zorba's 3 years into his career as a belly dancer. His wife is a dancer as well, but she can't keep up with her husband's earring collection even. Ready for this? At last count, it was 25 pairs. Zorba, 70 and rising. For more information on Zorba, head for his very informative website, doubleveil.net. Zorba, the veiled male. And to send us an idea for Life in the 831, head for our very informative website, KION46.com.
Wow. Wow, that's
You
all
gotta
I have
love
to say.
Zorba.
Zorba is awesome.
But he doesn't care what people think.
He doesn't.
And there's a lesson to be learned in there.
There's the
Definitely.
key right there.
Whatever makes you happy.
Great story, Brian. And keep it on KION. More to come next on the 7
Life
o'clock
in the
news.
831, he's a male practicing a female art.
No, I obviously do not care what other people think.
Meet Zorba, the man who became a belly dancer.
Your 10 o'clock news starts now.
Well, this whole thing started with a trip to Greece 8 years ago. It was then that this Salinas resident fell in love with dancing. Greek dancing at first, but something far, 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 far more interesting. How can you not love it? I ask you. Zorba's 3 years into his career as a belly dancer. His wife is a dancer as well, but listen to this. She can't keep up with her husband's earring collection. At last count, it was 25 pairs, Zorba 70 pairs and rising. For more information on Zorba, head for his very informative website, doubleveil.net. And to send us an idea for Life in the 831, head for our very informative website. That is KCBA.com. Hunter?
What a character. You have to follow Zorba. Can you handle that?
It should be called Can You Top This?
Can you? Can you?
I cannot.
I don't think so.
And obviously I don't care to, because I don't care what other people think of me.
Of course, I know that.
I just do my thing. That was the best one we've seen, Brian. Okay. Wow. On the sports front, the Harrison twins...